Good day, everybody. Sue Johnson here, and I am going to give you a tour of my home, which will help explain why I would want to live in an RV full time. I think it might be self explanatory, and I have a little surprise at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Okay, how was your Thanksgiving? All the preparations, all the cleaning, all the stuff you have to do in order to get the house set up like a theatrical production so that people can be entertained and comfortable and enjoying their time and creating a good memory. Preparing for Thanksgiving can be like a theatrical production. The attention to detail, setting everything up, cleaning. I remember I was wanting to take a video of Stanley. He's down on his knees, swishing this towel around, cleaning the stone floor. Why does he use a towel that swish around like that? Because that's what he used to do when he was a bachelor. And he figures that that's still the best way to clean. Hmm. I could have made a comment, but I didn't. I just let him do his thing because if you criticize the help, you might not get it again. So, just as a theatrical production hopes to captivate its audience, I hope this video captivates you, my audience. The reason I'm going to give you a house tour is because while we were preparing for Thanksgiving, I was reminded of all the work that's involved in keeping this house clean. So, I'm going to give you a tour through the house so you can see what it's like, and you'll probably say, "Oh, it's a pretty nice house," and it is a pretty nice place. It's a bungalow, and we rent it. And then there's a senior couple downstairs who are 85, and they rent the lower walkout. But it also in the video tour, you can see how much stuff I would need to get rid of. So it gets into the big whole production of being living life simply and being a minimalist. So you'll be able to see how big of a job it's going to be for me. So welcome to the tour. Welcome to my humble abode. As I mentioned, this is a bungalow. So for us, everything's on one level, which makes it really convenient. We used to live in a house that had a lot of stairs. Now we don't. So that's easier on the hips and the knees and the feet. Some of what I'm going to mention here is kind of obvious. We're coming in the entryway, and there's obviously a closet for coats, and that's the initial space right there where somebody walks in. The half wall breaks up the living room from the entryway, and then I break it up again by moving the TV a little bit closer so that we don't have glare of windows on the TV, and we need it closer for eyesight, just to be able to view it properly. We have a nice corner couch. That's where I do a lot of my knitting. This is Stanley's favorite chair. I'd like to get rid of it, but hey, he loves it. It swivels, it rocks, and it's just very comfortable. Hallway, and now the other little area there. Oh, there's Stanley in the kitchen. Actually, he's making tea for us because it's a tea celebration after all of our cleaning, which we've just completed. Anyway, this is my cozy nook area. It's supposed to be where the big dining room table goes, but we don't use a dining room table very much. And it's much nicer for us to have a couple comfortable chairs where we can read our books, turn on the electric fireplace, and just enjoy that space. This is my extra couch there, the brown one, that I've been trying to get rid of. Haven't been able to sell it yet, so I may just put it out in the street in the spring. No, sorry about my vacuum still sitting there. The final cleaning element. And then off of my cozy nook area is supposed to be a bedroom, but the previous owner cut a hole in the wall. And I think maybe they used it for an entertainment room or for dining. For our Thanksgiving dinner, we decided to set up the table and use it for our family and friends. There was a small number, just 6 of us, so very manageable. Still, it's a lot of work. No matter if you're having 2 people or 4 or 6, You still, at least in my case, I still end up cleaning, wiping baseboards, washing floors, dusting everything that you own, wiping down pictures, dusting them, rearranging some furniture for seating arrangement, that sort of thing. There's a lot of stuff involved in getting ready for Thanksgiving dinner or any entertaining that you're going to do. This is the hallway, main bathroom, coat closet or linen closet, laundry closet, and I added some storage in there. You know, obviously I will not be able to take all of these things that I've stored into an RV. So I really have to make a lot of choices. So this door, like I said, it was supposed to be a bedroom, but the previous owner cut a hole in the wall and then just created a walk-through from the kitchen area. So they didn't want to use it as a bedroom. At the end of the hall, my favorite room is my art room. And this is all my stuff in production. I'm working on making soaps for a market that we're doing November 4th and in December 2nd, the Christmas markets. My sheep soaps have been really popular, so I make a lot of those, and I sell a bunch of them in the wool shop down the highway. I like to draw. It's my relaxing spare time hobby. And anything that was in the other rooms that we didn't know what to do with for our Thanksgiving dinner entertainment time, we just put it all into the art room. So it's a little bit messy. I made the ladder. I made the boxes. I made the cat picture. A lot of stuff. Here's a quilt I made. It's hanging on a ladder that I made. That was during my woodworking phase during COVID. Our bedroom, we have a his and hers. I don't know if you noticed the blue on one side and pink in the other. We have separate twin blankets so that nobody steals the covers from the other. And we have an ensuite with a shower. Nice big shower area. And I decorated it sort of a beachy theme. A little bit of our backyard there. Plants, I love plants. So this is our bedroom. The day after our great Thanksgiving feast, Stanley and I had set up a private tour of a few tiny homes. And that's another option, another idea that's available to seniors. And not just seniors, they're trying to create a tiny home community just down the highway from us, about 20 minutes away. So I was very curious to know how this is going to be set up, how the rezoning laws are going in terms of people living full-time in this previously recreation park. So that's going to be in the next video, but I'll just give you a little sneak peek coming up. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate your attention and the time that you've taken to watch this. And if it stirred up any ideas for you, or if you have any comments, please share them. I love reading them. Really, I do.